What does it mean to be a real one? To me, a real one means that you are authentic and true to yourself. You don't pretend to be someone you re not, or try to please others by changing who you are. That doesn't mean that you can't adapt to different situations. You can still do that while staying true to your core values. A real one is someone who is unafraid to speak their mind or stand up for what they believe in. They're not a people pleaser and they don't care about what others think of them. They know who they are and they're comfortable with it. Being a real one can be tough in today's world. We live in a society that often values fitting in over standing out. We're taught from a young age to be polite and to not rock the boat. But being a real one isn't about being rude or insubordinate. It's about being honest and true to yourself, even when it's hard. Now, this might sound like a childish or naive way of looking at the world. But trust me, it's not. In fact, it's the only way to live if you want to be happy and fulfilled. The problem with trying to be something you re not is that you'll never be able to live up to the expectations of the people around you. You'll always be striving to be someone else, and in the process, you'll lose sight of who you really are. You'll become a fake version of someone else, and in the process, you'll lose sight of your own identity. So if you want to be happy and fulfilled, stop trying to be someone you're not and start being a real one. Embrace your true self, be authentic, and don't worry about what other people think of you. It's not worth it. You see, when you try to be someone you're not, you're essentially trying to change who you are at your core. And that's impossible. You can't change your core values and beliefs without changing who you are as a person. Sure, you can put on a facade and pretend to be someone else for a while, but eventually your true self will shine through and people will see that you're just a fraud, and that's not the kind of person that anyone wants to be. But being a real one isn't just about being authentic, it's also about being strong and resilient. Life is tough, and there are going to be times when you get knocked down. But a real one always gets back up and keeps moving forward. They don't let setbacks define them or hold them back. A real one is someone who is constantly striving to improve and be their best self. They don't let negativity or criticism get them down. Instead, they use it as fuel to keep moving forward. Now, I know that this might sound like a bunch of feel-good BS, but trust me, it's not. Being a real one is the only way to live if you want to be happy and fulfilled. The alternative is to try to be something you're not, which will only lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction. The key is to embrace your true self, be authentic, and don't worry about what other people think of you. That's easier said than done. I know, but it's definitely possible. All you need is the courage to be yourself and the strength to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles stand in your way. There are many benefits to being a real one. For starters, you'll be more true to yourself and your values. This will give you a sense of authenticity and integrity that will make you feel good about yourself. Additionally, you'll be more likely to attract positive people into your life who appreciate you for who you are. As the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. If you're a real one, you'll naturally attract other real ones into your life. These are the kind of people who will support you, encourage you, and help you to be the best version of yourself. On the other hand, trying to be someone you're not will only lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction. You'll be constantly worried about what other people think of you, and you'll be afraid to speak your mind or stand out. This will hold you back and prevent you from reaching your full potential. One way to tell if someone is a real one is by the way they carry themselves. Real ones have a certain confidence about them. They walk with their head held high and their shoulders back. They exude an aura of self-assurance that is impossible to fake. Real ones are not afraid to be themselves in public. They don't care what other people think of them, and they don't try to hide their true selves. They are comfortable in their own skin and they carry themselves accordingly. Another way to tell if someone is a real one is by the way they speak. Real ones are not afraid to speak their minds. They are articulate and persuasive, and they know how to make a good argument. They are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, even if it's unpopular. They are also good listeners, and they are able to communicate their thoughts and ideas in a clear and concise manner. If you want to be a real one, it all starts with having the right mindset. You have to be willing to be yourself and not worry about what other people think of you. You have to be confident in who you are and what you stand for. And you have to be strong enough to stand up for what you believe in, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. As the great Maya Angelou once said, if you don't like something, change it. On the small scale, in the little things, stop with the complaining. Do something about it. This is a call to action for all of us to be real ones in our own lives. Don't just sit back and complain about the state of the world. Make a change. Be the change you want to see in the world. So if you're tired of being fake and insincere, it's time to make a change. Start being a real one today. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. The rewards of being a real one are endless. You'll be happier, more fulfilled, and more successful. Trust me, it's the only way to live. I challenge you to look around you and identify the real ones. They are the ones who carry themselves with confidence, speak their minds, and stand up for what they believe in. Learn from them and strive to be more like them. The world needs more real ones. So if you're ready to take the first step towards becoming a real one, I challenge you to share this video with someone who needs it. Let's spread the message and help each other to be the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for watching. And remember, you are awesome just the way you are. So be real, be true, and be unapologetically you. The world is waiting for you to show them what you got. Don't let them down. As the wise poet Rumi once said, everything in the universe is within you. Ask it from yourself. This is a reminder for all of us to tap into the power that lies within us. We have the ability to create the life we want and to make a positive impact on the world. All we need to do is believe in ourselves and have the courage to take action. So, if you're feeling lost or uncertain of your abilities, take a moment to remember this powerful quote. You have the power to shape your own destiny. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams and pursue your passions. The world is yours for the taking. And with that said, thank you again for watching. And until next time, stay real, stay true, and never stop believing in yourself.